Like, your generation wouldn't really understand my generation. We're very far apart.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I read somewhere you're like 48.
48. Well, I look damn good for 48, if that's
You
the
do.
case.
I'll give you that. You do.
Yeah.
But that doesn't change the fact that after rave, when you was 18, you were probably getting fuck out behind them.
You don't know me, so I'm going to excuse
I don't
myself.
need to know you.
I'm going to excuse myself
Remember,
for a sec.
you need me here.
Okay.
Damn. Who is Malachi from the South? The most awkward interview ever, you feel me? People told me to react to this joint, so you know how to get to the point. Real talk. I'm just trying to see the vibes. I'm trying to see if I gotta eat someone's fries. Real talk, word. But yeah, let's get to the joint, bro. Like, real talk. Hopefully the UK accent won't come out. Let's go.
Malachi from South London, I did not cheat you.
Oh.
You just nyam my batty and went home. Your own guys don't rate you, sis. You're work class. Go get a job. Go get a job, sis. Your own guys don't rate you. They're here telling me, oh, he's saying he cheated you. Are you fucking mad? Are you fucking mad? I made you nyam my batty and go home. You didn't even get to nyam the cooch. Nyam my asshole.
Bro, what? What am I watching, fool? Who was going crazy in there? What's he talking about, bro? Hey, yo, she will live expose someone. She bad for business. That person definitely got to get her mad for doing that. We got to see what's going on.
It don't even feel good. Shitty mouth. You just chat shit, that's why.
Welcome to Off the Record, a platform where individuals come to speak their truth, discuss their thoughts, and own their stories. We're going to be having candid conversations, dissecting various events, asking the questions we're all eager to know, and hopefully coming to graceful conclusions. I am your host, Mire Oni, the one and only.
Shout out to the Nigerians out here, you feel me? If you're getting lit, comment down below. Simple.
Let's get into it. Today we are joined by Tumelo, a young lady who went viral online for causing quite a stir by exposing a young man who performed analingus on her. It has been quite the story. Tumelo, would you like to join us?
Thank you.
Hello, hello, hello. What do I call you? Miss Troublemaker?
Thanos.
Thanos.
Thanos of the UK.
Thanos of the UK.
Yes.
Is that what you've dubbed yourself?
That is my official
wow.
title.
That's your official. Oh
The
my
public
God.
have decided.
You said I want problems always. Yeah?
Only.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
I mean,
having
how
me.
was your journey in?
It was a bit long, but I'm here.
Where are you coming from?
Bristol.
Bristol. Wow. Well, tell us a bit more.
I heard of Bristol, you feel me? Is that soccer team even in the Premier Leagues though? Comment down below. They probably are the other league. What the league below? English Division 1. Some I don't know, bro. I'm American.
More about yourself, apart from being, Thanos of the UK. Tell us a little bit more about you.
Well, I'm 18.
You are 18 years old.
Yeah.
Makes sense now. Everything it just makes sense.
Wow, you're a baby. Compared to me anyway. But yeah, tell us more.
I'm 18. I'm from Bristol.
What do you do for a living?
What do I do? Do I even have... I don't know.
You don't know. Are you working at the moment? Are you in college or uni or anything like that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
What? How you not know? What? Oh yeah, we failed. Our generation is tweaking, yo.
You don't know if what you do for a living? I'm going to give you a minute to think about it.
Yeah.
What I do for a living? Well...
Maybe we'll get into that.
Maybe we'll get into
a bit
that.
later. Okay, cool. So
Maybe some embarrassing. It gotta be something embarrassing or like OnlyFans. What y'all think? It gotta be some along them lines, cause how you not know what you do for a living? You feel me? Unless you just don't do nothing for a living. You feel me? You live with your parents, still trying to figure that out. Say that. If not, then man,
Who do you live with at the moment? Do you live alone?
Alone.
You live alone? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. When you're recording all of your videos, there's nobody with you. You're just like, because you're...
Or say you're a content creator. She said something about recording videos, rather. Content creating, say that. You slow.
By
Your
myself.
videos are quite loud, like you're shouting,
A lot of
basically.
people have said that.
Yeah, no, in your videos, you are quite, expressive is the word that I would use.
Fuck all of you! Fuck all of you! No, I'm gonna walk around here like my shit don't stink. Bodyguard, shout me. I need a bodyguard now.
Kai Cenat. Oh, wow. Kai Cenat, you got her acting in Hollywood, bro. That's crazy. Damn, Kai. That's what we doing? Want her in the stream and got her acting out like crazy. Did it ever happen, though? Maybe it's going to happen soon. We won't see.
I've gone fucking...
But anyway, let's move on from that. So you're here because you exposed a young man called Malachi online. Can you start by telling us who Malachi is?
Like, who exactly he is?
Like, who is he to you?
I wouldn't say he was my boyfriend.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
He's an arrangement.
Oh.
Elaborate. What does arrangement mean?
A situationship.
So how did you and Malachi meet?
We actually met on a street corner. Like, we just bumped into each other.
Oh.
Okay.
In Lewisham.
Why she say it like that? Man, I was thinking something crazy.
In Lewisham. So do you come to the down to London quite often?
No.
So why were you in Lewisham?
I was having an AP.
What's an AP?
An apartment.
Oh, okay.
Apartment?
Why were you having an apartment?
Apartment or appointment? Man, the accent be crazy sometimes. Real talk. Comment down below what you talking about. Apartment or an appointment? If it's an appointment, that's wicked. Like, if you know, you know. But if it's an apartment, then I guess she got an apartment over there? I don't know, bro. But she said she don't live in Lewisham or whatever that place is. Or London. Something like that. Man, I don't know. I'm confused.
I just have them sometimes.
Okay, so you were just happened to be in Lewisham, and you
Yes.
happened to meet this guy called Malachi,
Yes.
and because you were in an AP.
Yes. So,
So
we were
what was the
walking to the corner
interaction?
shop.
Okay, and then what happened?
He was like, yo.
Tell me a bit more. Like, go a bit more into the story.
He was like, yo.
Yeah,
I was like, hi.
and
I
then
was like, you're Leng, you know?
Mm.
I was like, what's your snap? Put it in his phone.
and that's how you guys met.
Straight like
Okay,
that.
cool.
Straight
What was the
like that.
progression from you guys meeting on that street in Lewisham to then him performing these acts on you? How did you get from A to B?
What do you mean? What acts? Oh. Damn.
One day we came on the phone
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, I just have weird fetishes that I can't tell anyone about.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, tell me. And he told me that, as well as like belly button stuff.
Belly button stuff? What do you mean?
Like sometimes he likes licking belly buttons and stuff.
Okay.
Apart from that, he likes eating out.
Okay, cool. So obviously you went online and you exposed him and you said he's lying about him having sex with you. He only performed analingus on you. Can you please explain why?
Damn. And then who? They got words for everything. They make every word so... That's crazy, bro. That's really crazy. I knew. What? And she exposed you too, bro. You gotta do something really crazy for her to expose you.
You came online to expose him. What was the timeline that happened for you to expose him?
I wanted his friend.
You wanted his friend.
Right. So I wanted his friend. So
Damn, so you in a whole situationship with someone and he wanted his friend? No, wow. Yeah, I gotta be careful out there.
obviously his friends decided to do a CRB on me.
Mm-hmm.
This started back in January. The saga started in January. First, he tried to say we dated. That got shut down. Then he said he was joking. I was like, cool. Second time, his second strike was in February. That was his second strike. He was like, oh, like, I cheated her, blah, 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 blah.
Can you just...
Oh, he lied about that? Damn. As a man, why do guys do that? I just don't understand that. That's just me. Why do guys just cap like that? Because the way you tell a friend that, everyone's going to tell each other that. I'm telling y'all this right now. Everyone's going to find out. And then once the girl finds out you capping on her name, it gets wicked. If I were you guys, just don't do it. Just keep that mouth quiet. Just don't even think about that.
For people that, you know, I'm a lot older than you. I don't actually know what cheating means. Can you please explain what that is?
To have sex.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he lied and said that you had sex,
Yeah.
but you didn't have sex with him.
There was no sex.
Okay, and then after that, he said it twice.
Yes. So he said it that time in February. And then this time when I heard it, like, his friend came on the phone and he was like, I'm bothered, like, my guy keeps saying he cheated you. So I don't know if I can take you serious. And that really provoked me.
And that's why you came online to talk about it.
I didn't expect it to go so far. I expected him and his friends to see it.
Ah, fair enough. You claim that he begged to perform this act on you. How did that come about?
We were in a hotel room. And then he was like, oh, can I try something on you? And I was like, what? He's told me. I was like, how much do you have?
Sorry, pause. He's told...
What? He wants to try something on you. He said how much? Oh. OnlyFans. I knew it, bro. It got
told
me
you what
something
he wanted to do, and you asked how much does he have?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna put a pin in that and come back to that later, okay? So you said how much do you have, and then what happened next?
He was like, oh, like right now I only got 4 bills. I was like, we can make that work. Because you're not about to harass my asshole for free.
Okay. Okay. So after he's giving you the money, or you guys have done whatever, did he pay before or after?
He had to pay before.
Oh.
He can't pay. No, that's not an option.
He has to pay
Before. Yes.
Okay.
Before the service.
Do you have proof of him paying?
No, because he's from Lewisham. They
What
don't
does that
really have
mean?
bank accounts. He paid in cash, yes.
He paid in cash.
Nah, you gotta find a way, bro. For tax, I don't know, dude. I don't know how the UK taxes is, but like, you want to have proof that someone pays any means possible. You know what I mean? Always, just in case.
What was part of this transaction? What does he get for £400?
He gets to eat my bum
Yeah.
and wank himself off. That's it.
That's it. So he paid £400 to perform this act.
So you guys just got money like that? What's £400 in USD? Let me find out real quick, y'all. That's $500? Hey! No, you cannot be from the hood. I'm sorry. You cannot be from the hood doing this, y'all. You from the hood? Just giving out bread like that? Hey, wow.
Act on you and to do whatever he wanted to do to himself. Why didn't you go to the full extent with him?
I had a bit of like a bae at the time, so it wasn't appropriate.
You had a...
Hell, yeah, she gotta be some type of OnlyFans model. Cause what? That is, if that's not the, bro, that's wild, bro. Hell nah. Stay single, y'all. Some of y'all gotta stay single.
bae at the time.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit of a bae.
Girl, what does that mean?
Like I was speaking to someone else.
Yeah,
So it wasn't appropriate for me and him to have sex.
but it was appropriate for him to eat your bum. You keep talking about business and no one's gonna eat your bum without paying. Like, girl, what's your profession? Because to me, it's giving prostitution. We got to call a spade because transactions of monetary gain for sexual acts by definition is prostitution, and that's what you're doing here.
I don't think I do it on a wide scale. It's selective.
So you do prostitution on a selective scale.
Yes.
Yes. So just to clarify,
Sorry, Dad.
So just to clarify, you're a part-time prostitute.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. How did we get there? What has led an 18-year-old woman to be a part-time prostitute?
I don't know. I don't really see it as prostitution. I see it as if you want something from me and just that, you should pay.
Was that your first time getting money for sexual acts, or is this something that you've been doing for a while?
I wouldn't say no. I used to let boys suck my toes for money.
Okay. Why do you feel like you've gotten into this business of...
Bruh, remember, she's 18, so that means as a teen, she was definitely going crazy, like, back in her days. Back in high school, back in middle school, or in y'all cases, primary and secondary, or whatever y'all call it. She was going crazy.
Having transactions for sexual favors. How did this come about? Why has this come about?
I just realized men are a bit weird.
Yeah, not gonna lie, she ain't lying there. Y'all disappoint me. Y'all really just disappoint me too much.
Some of them should be taken advantage of.
Okay.
So if they want to use me, I'll use you first.
You're very interested, young woman, that's for sure.
Ooh.
So you put on your story your price list of different...
She got a price list. Oh yeah, she definitely do. She does OnlyFans for sure. Damn, my laptop finna die. That's tough.
Girl, you put your price list of different... I don't even know what to say. Different acts that you can be performed on you. I did. Girl, I told you I watched all your things. You put on your story different things of what people can do to you. So £500 for eating your bum, £400 for eating your front vagina. Like, is that your standard going rate? Or is you boosted it
That sounds
up?
really low. I think $550 was to eat my bum, $650 to eat my vagina.
Okay.
There's a £50 late fee and £200 extra for video evidence.
So do you have a booking system for this?
No, I was actually looking for a manager.
Oh, so she's like the Walmart version of OnlyFans. She's like, she does it by herself. She's independent. She's independent, more independent than the independent people. Cause isn't OnlyFans like independent? So you're more independent than independent.
Will you keep quiet?
To help me manage my bookings at the moment.
To manage your part-time prostitution?
I might make it full time.
You might make it full-time. Is it lucrative? Is it paying well?
I think it's paying well.
Well, okay. So what's your clientele?
Oh, she getting
My
that money.
Aside from Malachi.
This is what's really weird. Most people would think like the young successful men wouldn't pay for this, like, because they can get women easily. That's my main clientele.
Really? When you say young successful, what demographic are we talking?
Rappers.
Rappers? As in up and coming or established?
Established.
Established rappers.
That's not even like shocking to me. Ain't gonna lie, that's not even shocking. But the internet, the internet likes you saying that they be going crazy, but the whole time they lonely. It is what it is. Comment down below how you feel about that. Simple.
Rappers are messaging you to eat your ass. I just want to make sure we're clear on that.
Yes.
Yes.
But they also hit me with NDAs.
I mean, that's very convenient for you to say. I mean, come on. Very convenient. Okay, cool. So you've been hit up by established rappers who want to eat your ass.
Only 3.
Only 3.
Yes.
1, 2, 3 rappers have hit you up to eat your bum.
Yes.
Did you charge these rappers, or do they get a premium service, or like?
Of course they get charged. If anything, they get charged more.
They get charged more.
Yes.
So what's the criteria? What's the bracket that they're getting charged?
Maybe 1,500 to 2,000, because they can afford it.
Okay, so when you're charging them up to £2,000, do they get the full rides? Do they get to enjoy you sexually, or is it just to eat your ass?
They don't get to enjoy me sexually.
Oh, so you don't have sex with any of these clients? It's just
No.
ass eating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So is this like an OnlyFans type thing?
I was thinking of starting that,
Okay.
but I just don't have the heart.
You don't have the heart to start it, but you have the heart to tell everyone you're a part-time prostitute. We're going to need to make it make sense.
I might as well.
You might as well go full force if you're telling the whole world that, you know.
She not lying. She not lying. I don't know what you talking about. Like, you might as well just go crazy. Simple.
This is going on YouTube, you know. Do you know that?
Yes.
So you might as well start the OnlyFans if that's the case. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. In the UK, we are quite prudish. This type of information isn't things that people tend to actually speak about. People keep their sexual lives quite private. Why did you want to come online and tell everybody on the World Wide Web that Malachi...
She acting American as the people say. American. You can see it. American people, this is normal in America, I guess. But in the UK, we definitely looked at as different. For real. Which is true. I understand that.
performed analingus on you?
Mainly because I don't care what anyone else thinks. Secondly, I didn't expect it to go so far.
Okay.
I really expected it to circle within London, South London only. His friends would see it and disgrace him.
Okay, so you didn't think that in this
No.
viral community that you saying, Malachi, you ate my ass would not go viral?
No, because like I've been a shit talker for years. Like I talk crap all the time. Like I speak about many subjects. It doesn't go viral. It just
Okay.
stays within my TikTok community.
But as you can imagine, this is very controversial. This is like something that is, I think analingus is something that is quite new in the UK. People might have been doing it for years, but people speaking about it openly is quite new. So obviously you coming online and speaking about that is going to grab people's attention, especially on TikTok where it's like things go viral like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, TikTok. Put that on TikTok. It's raps. Boom.
Yeah.
So you didn't think about that? That never came into play?
No, when I made it, I was just in a moment of, let me just be petty. Like, let me just get at him.
Are you at all concerned about how you're being portrayed online?
No.
No. Why are you not concerned?
Because
She's young.
the internet is just a facade. Like, people come on the internet to escape the reality about themselves. Like, a lot of people who are behind the screens laughing, oh, look at her, she's a prostitute. They're prostitutes themselves. They just don't accept the title.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
you're basically saying, I've accepted who I am and I'm going to make a living off of this,
Yes.
essentially, is what you're saying, yeah? What have your friends said about this?
They
About
know
the
I'm
fact
mad.
They know you're mad.
They know I'm
So
mad.
have they advised you to be like, girl, maybe chill out? Or they just, how is that conversation going with your friends and your family?
My friends, their main advice is this type of attention you've got, make something of it. Don't try and make something of it. Whether it's a career or something.
What type of career can you do out of this?
I could be a rapper.
You could be a rapper.
Yes.
Okay, is that what...
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
What rapper from? You trying to be a rapper, innit? Trying to be in the UK drill, Hell nah. She's just trying to be like Stefflon Don. Does she still rap? Comment down below. Haven't been following. Hell no. Let's not do all that, please. Not everyone got to be a rapper. They say benefit from this, you feel me? You know, people, big companies will email you feel me, on some business things, you feel me? Benefit from that. You know what I mean? Like collabs. Content, make content. People might like your, your character because you just open and you just super honest and you controversial. Make something out of that, If it's a YouTube, if it's more TikToks, do that. I don't gotta be a rapper. But hey, if you tough at it, then don't even listen to me. Just go crazy.
the avenue that you're trying to go down? Because I did see that you were putting music on your story and things like that.
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you have a plan, essentially.
Yeah.
So obviously you said that you don't really care about how people perceive you. The internet is a facade, X, Y, Z. What about in the future? Because when you put things on the internet, there is a digital footprint. And what about your children in the future, your potential husband, maybe a job, things like clients? Let's say, for example, you do become a...
Kids gonna see that and be like, damn. Kids' friends gonna be laughing at you too. That's tough.
Successful rapper, maybe brands might not want to particularly work with you because of certain things that you say. Does that bother you at all? Do you think about that?
No. Look at Cardi B. How did she start?
That's
She started
very true.
by talking shit. She said a lot in her career. She got picked up by Love and Hip Hop. Then from there released Bodak Yellow. No one talks about the days where she used to sit on Instagram and talk crap. I love Cardi B, by the way. But that's how she
I
started.
totally agree with you. But do you think that that space can be cultivated in the UK? Because remember, Cardi B's in America, their morals, everything that they stand for, even their culture is very different to the UK. In the UK, like I said, we're a lot more prudish here.
Yeah.
So although everybody...
She about to hop on that plane for sure. Just watch. She gonna be an immigrant.
is doing these sexual acts, not everybody talks about it and everyone has a lot more to say. So do you think that even though that kind of timeline that you said with Cardi B is true, do you think that it can be reflected in the UK?
Definitely. Only because people are quite shocked by me, I believe. Because as you said, the UK is very prudish. I stand out. It's like, it makes people look at me. It makes owners of shows and people who have platforms want to speak to me, want me on their shows. So I think eventually it'll work out.
Okay. I love that you're positive about it. That being said though, is this maybe an introduction to you, a persona that you're putting out as an introductory, and then are you planning to keep this throughout your career or?
Probably.
I wouldn't say it's a persona. I would say this, like, I'm exactly how I am on TikTok. I've only calmed myself down because I can't come here screaming at you, answering the questions. It's just not.
Yeah, but this is just who you are.
It's just who I am. Like, I'm never going to change and I'm never going to get tired because it's just my personality.
Obviously, when people were online kind of getting at you, you were talking about the fact that your dad didn't do a good job raising you. Do you want to elaborate on that? What did you mean?
My dad was like in and out of my life. So there was never really that male proper figure. That may have contributed to how I am now. But either way, I don't know. There's whores with dads.
That is true. So you feel like your dad not being a part of your life is what's led you to being a part-time prostitute?
No, I feel like even if I had a dad, if I choose to be a whore, that's nothing to do with him. People have two parents in their house and become serial killers. I feel like you can have great parents and become a shit kid. Yeah.
She ain't lying though. You gotta give the kid a point, for sure.
Do you not feel any shame when you're talking about these things online? Like,
Do you not feel any shame?
What would I feel shame about?
It's like everyone sins in the darkness. I sin in daylight.
But my sin is in the darkness, so I wouldn't have the shame.
But you know that within yourself, and God knows that. So do you not feel any shame?
I do, but it's not online.
What have you done in your life?
I wouldn't say that online. That's the whole point. My point is, with you, you're coming online and speaking about...
But what do guys know about you?
What do you mean?
Like men you may have been with in the past. What do they know about you?
Whatever they know is between me and them.
Well, is it? Because they go and tell their friends, which is exactly why I went out at Malachi.
Yeah, but whatever I've discussed with whoever I've been with and they've told their friends, it's not being discussed by over 10 million people online.
Yeah, but that could easily happen. Say that person went and told one of their friends and their friends did a story time on TikTok and it's about you. That could easily blow up.
But they wouldn't know it's about me.
Well, they could if they said your name.
Basically, to answer this question, you have no shame.
Why do you keep saying that?
I'm asking you a question.
It's like you're trying to get a rise out of me.
What do you mean?
It's like you're trying to provoke me.
I'm not trying to provoke you. I'm just trying to ask and articulate the fact that you ain't got
attacking me
changed.
because you're old?
Old?
Like, your generation wouldn't really understand my generation. We're very far apart.
Wait, is she 18 now? So 2006? 2005? Damn. Yeah, she probably like 80s. I'll say she like in the 80s, like 1980s. For sure. Let's give her 1980s. So yeah, it's definitely a gap. But damn.
Okay.
I read somewhere you're like 48.
48. Well, I look damn good for 48, if that's
You
the
do.
case.
I'll give you that. You do.
Yeah.
But that doesn't change the fact that after rave, when you was 18, you was probably getting fuck out behind bins.
You don't know me, so I'm gonna excuse
I don't need to
myself.
know you.
I'm gonna excuse myself
Remember,
for a sec.
you need me here.
Okay, that's fine, darling.
Oh, she walked out.
Does. Give it to them.
I'm sorry.
Cougar. Everyone wants to attack me. Like, see, she's walked out her own interview. This is the Tumelo show now. Thanos of the UK ran the host off her own platform. Babe, fuck with me if you want. Does someone want to go get her?
Oh wow. What just happened, yo? It went from asking her if she got shamed to this, bruh. Damn.
Honestly. But anyways, I love your dress. I love it. And your hair's nice.
Thank you so much. It's probably for the older generation.
Definitely.
Damn.
It's giving senior.
Okay. We're going to have to keep it cute because I don't want to come out of character.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
being professional. I don't want to get ignorant. I don't want to come to your level.
Okay.
So
Damn.
let's be, like let's
guided?
act like we have.
But I don't,
Sense.
as you just said.
Ooh, she said act like we got home training. Basically, she said act like you got home training and you got parents, or you don't got shame. That's tough. Damn.
That's why I said let's act.
I don't act.
We're
Ooh.
trying.
But I will actually, because it's your show.
Okay, darling. Kai Cenat, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
How
it.
did you feel when he reached out to you?
He didn't.
I mean, he didn't. There's a clip online of you shouting, like in many of your videos, and you're saying that Kai Cenat reached out, you've made it, you've gone clear.
Okay. Did you see the response from Kai Cenat?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to take this moment to truly thank all the pawns in my game, that being the UK public, all the pawns in my game who believed me so freely. Believed me. I sat there and I thought, how can I take this to a different level? Because eventually the UK public is going to be sick of me. Kai Cenat, biggest streamer in the world. These fools actually managed to get Kai Cenat to address me publicly, whether it's negatively or not, whether he's saying I don't know her or not. Now people from his stream, there was probably 10 million people on that stream. Now people from his stream have came to find me, and find me they did, because my views on my account, my profile views went from 4 million to 8. So it boosted 4 million in 12 hours. It was all a game and they fell for it. So I just...
Look, I'm gonna say it in two perspectives. Not gonna lie, it is smart. I ain't gonna lie, that is smart as hell. Real talk. That is actually smart. She actually played a game. Tactic was actually exquisite. I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10 for finessing. But a downside is you is lying on someone's name. That is bad. That is actually wicked. You feel me? Like, why would you do that? I mean, I understand why you did it, but it's gonna, like, right now it's tough, but later on it's gonna hurt you. That's all I gotta say. Y'all comment down below how you feel.
I just want to thank all the pawns in this game.
So you're a liar?
To an extent.
No, just yes or no, you're a liar.
Yes.
So then is it fair to say that this whole story is fake?
No. This was just a way to boost my platform even further.
Okay. So you mentioned earlier that you are a, what's the word you used? You are a avid chat shitter. So is all of your story like lies? Or is all your story times just you coming up with things to be popular online?
No, because I'm not popular online.
Okay.
I'm-
Well, at the
I'm-
moment you are, because you...
No, but it's not popularity. It's more interest. I wouldn't say I'm popular because popular is a word to be liked. I'm not liked.
Okay.
So I don't make stuff up just to be hated on. Everyone does not like me, and that's fine. I've accepted that.
Yeah.
But you know.
So then if you're coming up with more stories and things like that, would it be fair for us to say that all of the things that you're saying aren't factual?
If you passed all other exams but failed one, is it fair to say you're a dumb bitch?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Smart though, but you failed one exam. Are you now dumb? Does
So
that
you're
discredit
basically
everything
saying
else?
one fake story doesn't discredit the rest of your stories.
Exactly.
So the rest of your stories are in fact true.
Yes, I don't even think they're stories. Like, I don't think I've done like story times. I think it's more me calling people out.
Okay. There was a clip that you made on your TikTok where you made a video and then you stitched your own video and said that you made things up. Is that another test that you failed?
No, the Kai Senat one, that one is not true. In that video, I was more quoting the public. Like, I was quoting what's going out on TikTok about me.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't you saying that.
No,
or what
I wasn't saying
is a
that
lie.
about myself.
Okay.
I was quoting the public.
There have been a few Malachis that have come out claiming to be the guys that performed anilingus on you. Have you got anything to say about that?
I find it funny how people call me a clout chaser. Would we not consider them a clout chaser?
100%.
It's just that the word clout has negative implications. Would we not consider anyone who posts on TikTok a clout chaser? Because they are posting hoping to get likes, views, comments. I think the public is just angry that I got the clout. Because there's a difference between chasing clout and having clout. I don't think I'm chasing clout anymore. I think the clout has been caught.
So what do you have to say in regards to these Malachis that are coming forward claiming that it's there?
Nah, I mean, she right. I ain't gonna lie. She got a point. But you a clout chaser too. Simple. I'm a clout chaser for sure. Come on now. Big clout. Get my clout. All goes on. Simple, simple, simple. But look, you said it's caught. Nah, it's not caught. It's temporary for sure. But it's how you use it. It's all that matters, for real, for real. Because right now you popping, but what's going to happen tomorrow? That's the real question. Word. Feel me? But damn, she really lied to my man's name.
I would say, I'm not going to hate on your grind. Do what you got to do. But it just goes to show, people can call me shameless, but people will happily come out and be known as a guy who ate ass for £400 and got sent home just for a few likes.
And just to confirm, none of them are the real Malachi.
Of course not.
So has the real Malachi reached out to you? Has he said anything?
Of course.
What was that conversation like?
He was like, I beg you, please, don't do this. Like, don't post me. And I didn't. I'm not that hateful.
So that's why you haven't revealed who he actually is.
Yes. Even if he didn't say that, as soon as it hit a certain amount of views, you now know that this is now public information. Me revealing who Malachi is me essentially ruining his life. The British public are literally just waiting. Everyone who's saying, oh, she's not saying who Malachi is, like, they just want to know who Malachi is exactly so they can harass him. I may have tough skin, he may not.
There's a clip online of a young lady graphically having anilingus performed on her. Is this person you?
No.
No. Okay, fair enough. You've been posting a lot of content. I think that you were posting every 5 seconds at one point.
Oh.
What do you plan on doing with this content? Like, how do you want to use this to benefit yourself?
I think I'm just seeing where it goes at the moment. I'm taking all the opportunities which come to me. Obviously, thankful to be here, even though you're a bit bright, but you're beautiful. But like, I can tell you was like a bitch in school. Like I would have probably had a couple fights with you. But
I'm gonna just move on because I don't want to say anything that I don't want to say. Let's be guided.
You even quoted me.
Like I said, what do you plan on doing with this newfound fame that you've discovered, that you've gained?
TikTok fame is one thing. TikTok fame, it's not real fame. I plan to turn it into real fame.
And what would that fame look like to you?
Notoriety. There's a difference between like having a bit of clout and having actual notoriety. Like actually.
It's facts, bro. You know how many times like I went. You know how many times I blew up on TikTok, bro? A couple times. That's nothing though. We can't really go off on that. You gotta keep grinding. You gotta keep going crazy. You can't rely on TikTok. You gotta make it bigger. You gotta keep pushing. Even if you get a video that got 1 million views, so on TikTok, so you gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing. You feel me? Real talk.
I don't know if I'll ever be a respected member of society, but I want to be known. When I walk into rooms, I want to be known.
As what?
Oh wow.
That is a really good question. I wasn't even prepared for that. As what?
Because right now, and not to be disrespectful, but a lot of people would notice you as a part-time prostitute. Is that a narrative that you want to change, or are you happy for that to continuously be your story?
Even if I wanted to change it, if the public decide that you are a part-time prostitute, even if I didn't come on here and say this myself, that's what they think. They're not going to change their mind. So whether they choose to see me as that or not, I just want to be known. Whatever they choose to know me as long as they know me, it's fine.
Damn. She said it is what it is.
So are you going to continuously keep telling us about your sexual escapades, or is this going to be the last time? Are we going to hear more from you about your bedroom antics?
Just depends who decides to be cheeky.
You said you're a rapper. Tell us more about your rap career. What is that looking like? Are you in the studio? Are you creating music?
Last year is when I was really doing rap, like seriously. I kind of lost the passion for it. Like a lot of people managed to take that away from me, take the passion of music away from me. So I feel like now that I have this platform, it would be kind of stupid not to at least try and pursue that again. So I think that's all I have to say about that at the moment, because there's not much to say. I haven't done much. I haven't released anything.
Fair enough. So you're a nice person.
I actually am a nice person.
Oh.
I'm just.
I mean, this conversation would beg to differ, but
it's because you're not a nice person.
I'm an amazing person.
Not to me.
What did I say to you that wasn't nice?
You're just quite judgmental.
I didn't say anything judgmental. I
You
asked
have
you a question.
underlying hatred.
What am I hating on?
The fact that I still have youth.
Tumelo, it was lovely.
You're wearing Clarks.
These are not Clarks, darling. Check your back.
What are they?
What are you wearing? Can we go through? Let's do a fit check with you.
Okay. Pretty Little Thing. Pretty Little Thing. I think it's a Shein.
That says it all.
That says it all what? Do you want to buy me a new outfit?
No, I don't, darling.
What are 18-year-olds supposed to wear? You don't know about Shein. And your buckle's undone on your shoes.
Tumelo, it was lovely. Well, it was interesting having you here on Off the Record. I wish you all the best in your career. Hopefully it works out the same way it did for Cardi B. If not, take care. Guys, it has been me.
Damn, she really threw shade. Hey, how you feel about this though? Like, real talk. Are you like, you feel like Tumelo was going crazy, or was the host acting too crazy on the young girl? Like, real talk. These are questions. If y'all want me to react to more, let me know. But yeah, shout out to the UK. Shout out to the USA. And subscribe to Drew Base. Simple.